Crime. It's everywhere. Have you checked your wallet lately? Maybe it's already mugged your neighbor while you weren't looking. In these troubled times, crime shows make it look easy as pie to fight bad guys, which has caused a run on the forensic sciences to become CSIs. To weed out the good from the bad, the sheriff has decided to start a boot camp. So you want to be a CSI. Campy title, alright, eh? So, let's see who gets the boot and who can start solving crime. Oh no, a truck hauling hazardous materials has lost some of its cargo. It is the task of the entry-level CSIs to help with the cleanup, but don't touch that stuff. Let's hope that no CSI ever has to use a gun, but if so, they need to be prepared. The shooting range is up next. Only hit the bad guys. CSIs have to jump in and look for evidence with their nose to the ground. Literally sometimes. So nose that ball across the finish line. Of course, crime attracts bystanders. For their safety and to prevent tampering with evidence, crime scenes need to be roped off fast. Workload is increasing, and part of being successful is to shove some of the work over to the other CSIs so you can concentrate on your current job. Even CSIs encounter suspects in the field sometimes. Capturing them isn't always an option, but they need to get some sample from the bad guy before they get them or their partners. Entry-level CSIs are often sent out for evidence that's been forgotten at the crime scene, as it didn't seem important at first glance. They need to make sure to bring in the correct items and make it snappy. Everybody knows them, those chalk lines that mark some poor soul's final pose. And we aren't talking modeling here. Or are we? To practice, the next CSIs will draw each other's pose. Who does the better job? What would be an episode of CSI, I mean a criminal investigation, without some DNA testing? Nothing. And our CSIs to be have to recreate some sequence of G, A, T, and C's. Sometimes there is just a victim and no murder weapon. Can our contestants find the correct murder weapon for the victims? Since CSIs sometimes have to fit into tight spots, dexterity is another requirement. What better way to test that trait than with a nice round of vertical twister? Oh no! A bomb has been found on the training grounds. Relax, it's part of the show. But even so, our contestants have to be quick in disarming all of the triggers, and it's some weird triggers indeed.